Disney report warns investors social goals take priority over profits. And if you still give them money, I don't want to hear you crying that they're losing you money. Now, the Disney Grooming Syndicate's annual SEC report tried to bury its foundational problems in the word salad of all word salads. Thankfully, that Park Place saw right through it. Yeah, WW Pro, man, doing God's work right there. The key takeaway from the report is that Disney, as required by law in these filings, is warning investors that its social goals are more important than profits. There is in such things a statement of the various risk factors a company may encounter, explains that Park Place, all in the obligatory legal way to avoid people later saying you never warned us about this. Well, people like us have been warning you about this for how long? Like, at this point, it's your fault. If you're still falling for this, it's because you're just dumb. I know it's hard to accept. No one wants to admit they're dumb, but yeah, that's the case right now. Now, in other words, in this annual report, Disney must warn stockholders and potential stockholders of the risks these investors are accepting if they hold or choose to purchase Disney's ailing stocks. Here's a takeaway hidden within a pile of Disney's corporate speak. We face risk relating to misalignment with the public and consumer tastes and preferences for entertainment, travel, and consumer products. So they're flat out admitting they're not giving customers what they want. But here's the important bit. Further, consumers' perceptions of our positions on matters of public interest, including our efforts to achieve certain of our environmental and social goals, often differ widely and preset risks of our reputation and brands, or present risks to our reputation and brands. So they're admitting they understand that they are misaligned with their customers. Are they saying that they're going to realign with their customers? No, they're saying the opposite. They're literally saying, oh yeah, we know we are misaligned with our customers and we're not doing anything about it. Now read the above bolded part again, then read what's below, where Disney admits there's a massive price to pay for alienating more than half the country with its promotion towards small children of the not-so-secret gay agenda. Consumer tastes and preferences impact, among other things, revenue from advertising sales, which are based in part on ratings for the programs in which the advertisements air, affiliate fees, subscription fees, theatrical film receipts, and license of rights to other distributors, theme park admissions, hotel room charges, and merchandise, food and beverage sales, sale of licensed consumer product, sales of our other consumer products and services. So, yeah, we know we're losing money on all this because we're telling our customers to F off. But we don't care. That is the Disney Grooming Syndicate admitting, one, we recognize that our far-left social and political agenda has damaged our company's reputation and profits, and two, we have no intention of changing. You've been warned, suckers. And yes, this is why I'm actually on Disney's side now. After they pretty much said this, they're telling their investors to their face, yeah, we're intentionally losing money to push a social agenda. If you invest your money with us, you have no right to complain. You're consenting to this. Yeah, they deserve to be fleeced. So a few more takeaways from the SEC ruling found by that Park Place. The decline in domestic advertising revenue was due to a decrease of 14% from fewer impressions, reflecting lower average viewership, partially offset by an increase of 7% from higher rates. So they're bleeding the stone. They're charging those who are still left more money to make up for those who are leaving, which, just like the NYPD story, it's another death spiral. That's just going to cause more to leave. Disney saw 14% double-digit increase or decrease in impressions, which is viewership. Here's where Disney admits its theatrical flops affect every other part of the business. Upon a film's release and determination of the theatrical performance, the company's estimates of revenues from succeeding windows and markets, which may include imputed license fees for content that is used on our DTC streaming services, are revised based on historical relationships and the analysis of current market trends. So we're struggling. The Disney magic starts with the movies. Without iconic movies, the rest of the company suffers. Even the parks, like the parks might make most of their money, but the parks have been suffering too. As the movies get worse, less people go to the parks. It's the movie experience that nudges people to want to recapture that experience at a Disney hotel, theme park, or cruise line. Yeah, Galactic Star Cruiser. Yeah, that was some good shit right there. If movies tank, it sours the brand. And right now, Disney movies are tanking one after another. Yeah, the brand's, it's not soured, it's already dead. But that's what happens when a brand built on protecting the innocence of children embraces the social goal of deliberately violating the innocence with drag queens, transvestites, homosexuality, and transformers. So Disney tried to bury the following bombshell using a lot of dull words, but it's still a bombshell. The decrease in licensing revenue was due to lower sales of merchandise based on Soy Wars, Frozen, even Frozen. I was being told Frozen was doing well. Toy Story and Mickey and Friends. What about Avengers? What about MCU? Mickey, Soy Wars, Toy Story are the three greatest brands in American history. I don't know about that. Well, Soy Wars and Mickey, you can make the argument for. I liked Toy Story, but I wouldn't consider it one of the three biggest brands in history, though. Those are bottom line brands. Legacy brands, Golden Geese, that have never stopped producing for nearly 100 years. Mickey Mouse was infallible. For more than 40 years, Soy Wars was infallible. For nearly 30 years, Toy Story was infallible. No, Toy Story was fouled with Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 did not need to exist. So yeah, I wouldn't be so quick on that, guys. All right. Yeah, but Disney's in the despicable and evil social goals now appear to be damaging three of the most universal and beloved brands ever created. Just give up on them, okay? Do what anime and manga does. Focus on new stories. Focus on new characters, new content, like Play Devil or Let's End the World, perhaps. Or you could actually, yeah, you could just go to Japan instead. But regardless of reputational monetary fallout, the Disney grooming syndicate intends to put its environmental and social goals before profits. You dumb Disney investors can't say you weren't warned. This exactly. Perfect way to end this article. They told you flat out what they're doing. You have no right to complain anymore. When you look at your portfolio and you see you're going bankrupt, you did this to yourself. You made the choice that Disney's environmental and social goals were more important than profit. So deal with it. I'm just going to point and laugh.